They say when the drums of midnight begin to tremble on their own, something terrible is about to happen. That night in Odiu village, even the wind refused to whistle, only the soft cry of a goat broke the silence. And that was when the elders whispered, "Trouble is coming from the house of Baba Olude." Yet, this same house had once been the happiest in the entire village. Baba Olude and Mama Tinu were known for their kindness. After many years of childlessness, they were blessed with a calm, gentle boy, their pride, Femi, a quiet lovely boy who could calm an angry storm just by speaking softly. But fate had other plans. One early dawn, many years before, Mama Tinu heard the weak cry of a baby near the lonely path leading to River Iken, where spirits were believed to wander. A tiny boy, abandoned in a raffia basket. She carried him home, wrapped him in her cloth, and named him Fire, because he cried like a crackling fire. Years passed, Fire grew into a 15-year-old tornado, aggressive, stubborn, quick to anger. While Femi was the moon, lighting paths softly, Fire was the sun at its hottest, blinding and burning anything in his way. Still, Baba Olude loved them both equally, almost too equally. The Olude compound always smelled of roasted plantain, laughed loudly during moonlight games, and echoed with Mama Tinu's humming. But happiness has a way of breeding jealousy. One day, Fire overheard Baba Olude telling the village scribe he planned to divide the family land equally between both sons. Fire was furious. "How can you give that quiet rat the same inheritance as me?" he thought. "I am the eldest. I deserve everything." Greed settled into his chest like the venom of a poisonous snake. In a moment of blind rage, he did the unthinkable. On a night when Baba Olude went to check his traps by the forest, Fire followed him silently. Only the moon saw what happened next. Baba never returned. Found the body, Fire wailed louder than anyone, rolling on the ground dramatically, beating his chest. "Oh, death, why not take my life instead?" he cried, though even the ancestors frowned at the act. Femi cried quietly beside him, unaware of the darkness growing in his brother's heart. As days passed, Fire became restless. He wanted everything: land, yamban, cattle, even Baba's farm that supported the poor and needy. But Femi stood in his way. The elders insisted inheritance must be split. Fire's mind boiled. "This quiet boy is the reason I don't have it all. If Baba is gone, he must go too," he muttered. So he plotted. One afternoon, during the yam festival, Fire invited Femi for palm wine by the riverside. He pretended to smile, pretending to laugh, pretending to care. But Femi, though quiet, was not foolish. He noticed his brother's unusual friendliness. And as the two walked toward the river, Femi spotted a freshly dug pit covered with palm leaves. Fire pushed him, but Femi stepped aside. What Fire didn't expect was the slippery ground left by morning rain. His own feet betrayed him. The angry river mud welcomed him with open arms. As he fell into his own trap, he screamed, "Femi! Help me!" And Femi, being Femi, did. He pulled his brother out and saved his life. The whole village would later laugh at the story, calling it the day fire burned itself. But they also learned the truth, because guilt speaks louder than secrets. Fire confessed everything in tears: the jealousy, the plot, even the death of Baba. Some tragedies are loud. Some are ironic. This one was both. Fire's punishment was left to the ancestors and the elders. Femi mourned the brother he tried to love. An Odiu village learned that no matter how hot fire burns, it cannot melt destiny. If you enjoyed this story, hit the subscribe button on my channel for more powerful African tales, folk tales, life lessons, and dramatic storytelling. Don't miss the next one.